Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the quest for 80. Today, guys, we are at Arrowhead Golf Course in Milton, Vermont. So this course, all it is just a 9-hole short par 3 course. We're gonna play it twice so we can get 18 holes out of it, but there's a reason why I'm playing just a par 3 course today. Why I'm only playing a par 3 course? Because that means I'm gonna focus on my short game this entire 18 holes. And I realized that that's the one thing that I need to work on the most. So we hit our first shot off the green, but good distance. If we had just aimed a little bit to the left, we probably would have been on the green. So a 5 on hole number 1. I feel like literally every round, we always start with a double bogey. Once in a while, we'll start with a par. It's either a par or a double bogey. It's nothing in between, nothing less, nothing greater. It's really quite weird. I guess some rounds I'm just ready to play, and some rounds I'm not so much ready to play. Next up, guys, we have got hole 2, 148 par 3. Every single hole is gonna be a par 3. But that means we're really gonna be hitting a lot of 7s, a lot of 6s, and a lot of 5 irons today, and then just a lot of chip and putts. That's our goal. We wanna land on as many greens as possible. So these greens, definitely a little bit bouncy. I hit a really good shot there, dead straight, landed on the green, but bounced like 10 feet in the air and then bounced off the side. So we're gonna have to do a little chip. Hopefully we can chip it close and just start off our first par of this round. Again, with the bounciest greens I've ever seen in my entire life. Perfect shot, dead straight, landed on the green, and just bounced over. So, another chip, another putt. Hopefully we can do a par on this one instead of a little bogster, but we'll see. Another double bogey. That definitely really means that I need this so badly because my short game could use a lot of work. I mean, we hit it over in the first shot, tried to chip it on the second shot, didn't have enough arc or didn't hit it clean enough. It went way too far, rolled off. Then we did our little Texas putter, Texas wedge, I think is what it's called, and we hit it on with a putter. Then we had to putt again, and then we had to putt again. So that puts us at 5 on another par 3. So I think total, that puts us at 5 over through 3. So I know it seems high, but the reason why I'm out here is so that way I can lower it. So we're just gonna keep grinding, we're just gonna keep practicing and hope we can hit a par here soon. So you would think that this being a par 3 course would be a lot easier, be pretty simple, you know, we'd shoot pretty low. Well, that is not the case. I think what's making this so much more difficult for me, not only is it all short game, is that these greens are surprisingly the most difficult ones I've played this year. Every single green is mounded. So what I mean by that is like the hole is in the very top of the mound and everything else is lower than that. So if you try to chip it on and you chip it past the hole, you're off the green, which I do a lot of. That was a rough 6 on a 90-yard par 3. Next up, hole 4, another par 3. Let's see, what do we got? 119 yards. So we're gonna hit probably just a pitching wedge, so that way we can hit it short and land it on the green. So we're gonna give ourselves a double bogey on that one because we didn't take the pin out, and I typically do, but this is like a super crowded golf course right now, so I just, you know, didn't want to slow up, so I didn't even take the pin out, and of course we hit it and it hit the pin and bounced out. So we're gonna give ourselves a 5 because I can do that. Yeah, I'm playing by myself, I can do what I want. totally hit the wrong club on that one. I hit a 5-iron because last time we hit a 195 shot on a hole, what was it, 3? I hit a 4, pured it, but it bounced over, so I was like, I hit a 5. Same distance. Only thing is, it's uphill. Obviously, I didn't think about that. It's also slightly into the wind, so now probably gonna hit like a 56. Hopefully we can plop it on 1 putt or 2 putt and try to avoid another double bogey. Dang, do these triple bogeys suck. But that's why I'm out here, dude. Like, I know my chipping and wedging is like the worst part of my game. Irons are pretty accurate. Driver, I, for some reason, surprisingly, don't have issues with. Putting, for the most part, I can do 2 putts. Sometimes we have the dreaded 3 putts depending on how far the first putt is, but it's those chipping, those 52, 56, and 60-degree wedges, I just can't hit them. You know what's super nice is since we're playing a 9-hole course and we're playing 18 holes on the 9-hole course, we get to play every hole again and we get redemption on every single hole, because so far we haven't hit a par and we've pretty much hit double bogey or triple bogey except for 1 bogey on every single hole. So it's all my chipping. I know it is. If you've watched the videos so far, you've seen that I've had a lot of mess ups on chips. Either they ran off the green or I hit them short. So like that's, I know, the worst part of my game, and that's why, again, why we're out here practicing it. So next up, hole number 8. I think it's 104 from the whites. So we're just gonna hit a super soft pitching wedge. I don't want to hit a normal wedge because I'm afraid I'm gonna scull it. And we're just gonna hit a pitching wedge and hope we can plop it on the green and finally sink a first par. We finally had our first shot finally stick on the green. It's been almost the entire round, and every shot we've landed on the green has rolled off. Finally, this one had enough backspin, it stopped, and we have an opportunity to finally hit a par. Just gotta hit it close, hit it within like 2 feet, and then tap it in for par. It'll be a good way to start closest to the back 9. It's so funny, dude. I think I said this last round. Every single time I play and I record, there's always one person that's like, ask me about my camera. I just find it so funny. Again, just had someone ask me about it. So last hole, bogey. Obviously it's not what we wanted. We were on the green and 1, and then we 3-putted. I guess I'm okay with that because we were on the green and 1, and we finally got a ball to sit on the green. And then we just got to pick it up on that putting. But if we can just keep hitting greens, we'll be golden on the back 9. Another freaking bogey. That was a rough round, but I was kind of expecting it because everything was short game, and for some reason in my game I'm always better at long game. I don't understand. But we ended up with a 43 on a par 27. So that means we were 16 over on the front 9. What's nice is we're about to play the exact same 9 for the back 9. So we're gonna have a lot of redemption. Hope you guys do enjoy coming along with me in my process, or I guess my journey of trying to get better at golf and trying to lower my scores, because obviously I'm gonna have these rounds where I do 16 over, almost double bogey golf on a front 9. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button, and while you're down there, guys, might as well hit that subscribe button. But as always, guys, I love you all. See you guys next time. Peace out.